The European Internet Network brings you the news, sponsored by DHL Worldwide Express, your distribution partners.
Hello and welcome to Inside China Today. I'm Deirdre Brennan, and here are some of the stories we're following for Thursday, May 21st. The United States moves to stop technology transfers to China. U.S. President Clinton will not postpone his state visit to China. And U.S. pork and chicken imports to Taiwan are delayed. The U.S. House of Representatives on Wednesday voted overwhelmingly in favor of a package of measures aimed at halting the flow of sensitive satellite and missile technology to China. Supporters of the measures are concerned President Bill Clinton's decisions to approve technology transfers to China have endangered national security. The House also passed a non-binding amendment saying business interests should not take priority over national security. It also said the United States should not enter into new agreements with China on space or missile-related technology during Clinton's state visit to Beijing in June. Also, House Speaker Republican Newt Gingrich has announced the creation of a special panel to investigate whether political donations influenced White House policy in approving the transfers. Gingrich has called on the president to postpone his planned state visit to China until after the investigation is complete. But White House spokesman Mike McCurry says Clinton will not postpone his trip and will go ahead with a welcoming ceremony on Beijing's Tiananmen Square, the site of the 1989 massacre of civilians by the Chinese army. Analysts say the Hong Kong government fears that a low turnout in Sunday's elections will undermine the credibility of the territory's first legislative poll under Chinese rule. A recent poll has found that the government's campaign to educate voters on the new system has made little progress in influencing people's decision to vote. Political analysts predict general apathy and confusion about the new rules will keep people away from the polls. Imports of U.S. pork and chicken meat to Taiwan will not begin as planned due to delays in establishing import regulations and quarantine procedures. Taiwan's promise to begin importing U.S. meat products is part of its commitment to Washington to open up several markets. In return, Washington has vowed to support the island's membership in the World Trade Organization. Taiwanese eat more pork per person than anywhere else in the world, and the U.S. hog industry has been eager to begin trade. Officials say the delay is expected to last less than a month. And now, taking a look at the weather for Friday. Expect cloudy skies over Beijing. Daytime highs will reach the low 70s with overnight lows in the mid-50s. Skies will be partly cloudy over Shanghai. Highs will reach the upper 60s with overnight lows in the low 60s. There's a chance of thunderstorms in Hong Kong. Highs will reach the mid-80s with overnight lows around 75. It will be cloudy with showers in Taipei. Highs will reach the low 80s with overnight lows in the low 70s. And that's Inside China Today. For the European Internet Network, this is Deirdre Brennan.
Today's news was brought to you by DHL Worldwide Express.